'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me.
Hello ZheBeauties, and welcome back to another episode of ZheBeauty channel, where I'm your hostess Janae. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Now baby, we are back. Oh wait, child, I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't ever forget, beauty is not to be judged but to be celebrated, because living is truly a what? Lifestyle. Okay, so jumping into today's video, I want to try something a little bit different and show you how I do a flawless base for a full glam beat. Now, I'm doing things a little bit backwards this time. I want to go ahead and do a full face first, and then go ahead and go in with my eyeshadows, and then do my brows kind of last. So I think I'm going to do it a little bit different this time, maybe to give me like a full glam, but it'll lay as a soft beat type of feel. That's kind of like what I'm going for today. So just, you know, bear with me, hang out, chill out, grab your makeup brushes, your snacks, your tools, whatever else you need, and let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, so I already skin prepped my skin. I went in with my NYX Professionals Marshmallow Primer, which is this primer here. I also went in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which is this primer here. Of course, you should be familiar with these primers. I really love these primers just because they are super lightweight on the face. I don't like my face to be very heavy and packed on with makeup, because it starts to make my skin itch, because I have sensitive skin. So I have to do a little bit, I have to do things a little bit different over here on this channel. So if you're new here and you see some things that are kind of new, hop on the wave, babe. Hop on the wave. Okay, period. But yeah, and if you want to know what I got on my lips, of course it's the Broadway, baby. Nearest beauty supply store, go grab it, go get it, it's yours. And I also went in with my Thiers toner. I really like this toner as well, just to clean my face from any residue after you do a facial cleanse. You want to go ahead and throw on that toner. And then I went in with, lastly, well, after my toner, I went in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Facial Moisturizer. And I just went in and just gave a lot of love and nurturing to my skin before we start this application, because the best thing to an application, honestly, is just making sure that your skin is nice and well prepped, especially if you're using drying matte products. You don't want the skin to look dry. You want it to look very hydrated, very natural, and have a natural finish. So that's what we're going for today. I am doing things a little bit out of the ordinary, doing things a little bit different this time. So if you know what I'm saying, if you're new to this type of step process, just bear with me, because this is also new to me too. Okay, now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me and the Dewy Smooth Foundation. I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me. And the reason why I have it on the back of my hand and I'm just lightly going in all over my face with this foundation is because I feel like it gives me a better coverage. And not only that, I don't have to add just too much product, because sometimes I find when I stick it on my face, it just gives me too much product added. So it typically gives me enough coverage when I go in with just my beauty blender and I'm not using overpowering amount of product. And look at that flawless base. Like, look how flawless it is. It's still hydrated. Honestly and really truly, I used to do my makeup like this, but when I first started out, but then I started finding other techniques. And when you're doing like makeup for a while and you're finding new techniques, you tend to forget like the old techniques that you used to use at the very beginning. So it's always good to just go back and see how far you came and just redo some of those techniques, just to see if those are the techniques that really work for you. For me, this is always a go-to technique for me. It just gives what it needs to. And the concealer that I'm using today is light beige. I'm gonna go in with light beige. And I just want to sit this right in the inner corners of the eye. And I'm gonna also go in with medium beige. So I went in with light beige and medium beige, and this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm gonna just put this right on the outsides of my eye. Now sometimes I feel like this is a bit yellow for me, because as you can see, like on my chest area, as you can see, it is a little bit yellow, but especially this one, I feel like it's a little bit yellow. So I always go in with the fair beige, just to, since it has like a peach, as you can see, it has like a peach tan shade in it. This one is more yellow, this one is more peach. I tend to use both of these because I am a neutral tone. This one is more neutral toned, and this one is a medium warm as well. It kind of gives like neutral tone. So I'm actually going to go in with this and put this right in the middle. If you see me looking down, it's because I do have a mirror in front of me. But I'm going to just go ahead and blend all of this out. Yeah, I have not used a beauty blender in a minute underneath my eyes to blend this out. But we're going to see what it's working with today. Now I've been doing a lot of like base. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with that fair beige that I said I was gonna use at first, and just put a little bit in the inner corners, and just blend that out slightly. So now that I have my nice clean base, as you can see, it's very clean and still glowing. So I want to go ahead and jump into my contouring before I start getting creases underneath my eyes, because I have to go ahead and set everything in. If you want a seamless base, just make sure that you're doing your steps like, okay, like quick with it, okay? So with the base that I'm using today, I am going in with my Maybelline Fit Me, and this is my matte and poreless foundation, and this is in the shade Cappuccino. Yes, I am contouring with a foundation, just because if you watch some of my previous shorts or videos or anything like that, you know I do use my foundation to contour, just because sometimes it gives me a better application that I can even ask for, okay? See, it just gives a nice seamless application. Now you don't need a lot. You pretty much, ooh, I said you don't need a lot, child, and then pour the whole damn lot on my damn hand. You don't need a lot. You don't need a. Okay, so now that I do have a nice clean base, as you can see, the blush is very light, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blush and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that the placements are exactly where they need to be. Now the setting powder that I will be using today is my Real Technique. Now the setting powder that I will be using today is my Born This Way translucent setting powder, and of course I'm using my handy dandy powder puff. Ever since I found these, y'all, I'm probably late to the party, but I'm hooked on them. Okay, tap it off. Now, and as you can see, I'm just dragging this beauty blender up in with a very, very light hand. And then once you apply it, you can go ahead and press that product in place. I'm gonna try to show you guys. A very light hand. then you can go in and press it out. So now I'm going to take my Physicians Formula, and this is the Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to take my very fluffy brush, and I'm just going to apply that right in here. Reasons why I'm using a fluffy brush is because, and the fluffier the brush, the less product it applies on the face. Juvia's Place Volume 2 palette, and I'm taking my Real Techniques 400 brush, and I'm just going to sweep that onto my face. Juvia's Place is super pigmented. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Peru. And I'm just going to tap this in right underneath the eye. I'm going to go in with my White Natural Bare Minerals All Over Finishing Powder, and just going in and patting the rest of this through. Now with the big fluffy brush and you just patting in your product, you can go right over that contour and blush, because as you can see, baby, she still shines through. So the fluffier the brush, the less product you use. Fluffy brush, less product. Look how fluffy it is. So flexible. Yes, she gives everything she needs to. The base is flawless. Alright, ZheBeauty, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something from this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. My storage is running out on my phone, guys. But I really hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. See you guys next time, and be looking out for new videos.
Everything to me.